Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. Specifically, Sunday night to be more precise, because I caught Maiden's live show that he does every Sunday at 9 o'clock. Himself and Incognito, and last night's guest was the ever so awesome Zach's Collections, the King of Jank. And yes, he did eat some gum last night, so that was pretty cool to see. And yeah, it was fun, cool little hangout. And speaking of Maiden's Sunday night hangout, this coming Sunday, the 16th, Father's Day, yours truly is going to be the guest on Maiden's show, and I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, Maiden's just he's a good old boy, he's a fellow Canuck like myself, fellow Expos fan, loves Montreal, which is so cool, and I just have a feeling Sunday's gonna be so awesome. So, yeah, just wanted to plug that. So on Friday, I mentioned that today we were probably going to be opening mail, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing. I have 2 envelopes here from Twitter, because I just can't get enough of stack sales. It's my new drug. Oh, sorry. That might be a bad word on YouTube nowadays. My new obsession. There, we'll go with that. And then I have 2 thicky envelopes here. And these are from Trading Card Database. These are one deal, but the guy I dealt with told me he was going to send them in 2 separate envelopes, and I was like, yeah, sure, man, whatever, I don't mind. So the second one arrived today when I got home from the gym, so I figured, what the heck, we'll bust them open, see what's inside. I have a feeling I do know what's inside. There's some very early 50s non-sport Topps goodness, so yeah, very excited for that. And knowing the seller these envelopes are from over on Twitter, we're probably in store for some more Marvel goodness and whatnot. So, I'm going to crack all these envelopes open so you don't have to basically sit there, look at a blank background, and hear me him and haw and fuss opening this stuff. Cool? Okay. Actually, before I get to that, I almost skimped on our card of the day, and today's card of the day, coming in hot, is the Sheriff, once again, Mr. Arbor Jackeye. Reason for this being our card of the day is because Saturday night, Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G himself, was here in Montreal. He had a concert at the Bell Center. And earlier that afternoon, he was at the Habs training facility. And, actually, no, he was supposed to be. But he didn't show up because a buddy of mine went. But Jackeye was there and Knuckles Nyland was there. And they were signing stuff because I believe it was Knuckles and Snoop Dogg did a collab. So, for a clothing thing, it was Death Row, I forget the other, and George Larac was there too. Anyway, it was a Death Row something, and, but in order to get anything signed, you had to pay $150 for a sweater or whatever, which I think is redonkulous, but still, whatever. My buddy got a picture with Jackeye and Knuckles, which is pretty cool. And so in honor of that, Jack Eye is our card of the day. All right, now I'm going to go open these envelopes and be right back.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back, and all the cards have been taken out of their transportation prisons and are ready to be shown off to you, the masses. Yeah, I get it. What the hell am I talking about? Alrighty, so let's start with the stack sale stuff first. And as I said, it was probably going to be Marvel related, and it is, except for one card where when I show it to you, some of you may automatically think that I was buying into the hype of this card, but who knows? We'll see where he pans out after this year, but we'll get to that card in a second. So, let's indulge ourselves with some more 94 Fleer, shall we? All right. Kicking things off with Vulture versus Spider-Man. Just a classic 60s Silver Age duel, if I do say so myself, over the rooftops of Manhattan. Classic. Then we have the master of the mystic arts, the one and only Dr. Stephen Strange. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. The Eye of Agamotto is staring at you. Then we have Vengeance. Look how badass that character looks. This is actually a character in the comics who hates Ghost Rider. So he makes a deal with Mephisto to get powers, and he does, and he gains the spirit of vengeance. And, oh, that is so cool. Then, of course, we have Deadpool's loving lady, Domino, in all her beauty right there, looking badass as usual. And then, from 95 Flair Marvel Annual, we have the one and only Bloody Mary. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. And I believe before she was Bloody Mary, she was Typhoid Mary, I think. She went through like a transformation or something. What does it say on the back of the card? When Spidey tangled with Typhoid and Bloody Mary, he had no idea how deadly the two were. Typhoid and Bloody Mary were actually schizophrenic physical manifestations of Mary Walker. Bloody Mary, however, proved more bloodthirsty in her crusade to punish men who were abusive towards women. All right. Go ladies. Spider-Man eventually put an end to her carnage and hopefully Mary Walker's other personalities. Just reading the back of the card, folks. I couldn't possibly know that precise comic knowledge. And now for the card where I said, when you guys see it, you'll probably think I was buying into the hype. Look, when I saw this in this fella's stack sale, it was $10, and I even asked around. I asked some folks on Discord and whatnot. I was like, is it worth it to pay the 10 for it? And then, I got a plethora of answers. I got, if it's worth it to you, go for it. I got plenty of, yeah, that's a steal, etc., etc. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to shoot my shot and go for it. So I bought it, and it is, of course, a 2020-21 Panini Donruss Basketball rated rookie of Mr. Anthony Edwards. Yes, sir. The Ant-Man himself. So, again, we'll see how his career pans out. Or if he ends up being another Zion. I don't know. But at least I have his rookie card now in my collection. And that's that. And there's a little... Okay, that was on the top loader. I was like, there was a little smudge up in the corner here, and it's bugging the hell out of me. But luckily, it was just on the top loader. Anyway, so that's that. Now, let's move into what I thought was the complete trade from Trading Card Database, but it turns out there's probably going to be another 2 more envelopes coming, so you'll see those in the future. So we'll start with the, I guess, non-sport goodness foist. So let me just get all these separated. So let's start with some classic Garbage Pail Kids, shall we? So we have Glowing Amber. Love that card. We have Juice Bruce. His head is like an orange. We have Desi Island. Again, folks, I'm 35 years old, but I'm still a big kid at heart, and Garbage Pail Kids are like near and dear to my heart. I'm probably going to be showing more of them on Sunday night too, so be prepared. We got Fred Thread. Hey, here's a shout out to Doug of Don't Talk to Robots. Here's the OG Hot Doug card. There you go. Then we got Toothy Ruthie. Oh yeah. And then we move on to some more Marvel goodness. So we got from 1996 Fleer Ultra X-Men. These are the embossed parallel set, the alternate X. And of course, we have everyone's favorite feral Canadian, Wolverine. Isn't that badass? Oh my god. Would not want to meet him in a back alley looking that pissed off. And then, from the 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men set, we have the checklist, but this is from the Chromium set, which I only discovered existed not too long ago, about a year or so ago. So, yeah, very cool. And now, let's see. Oh, yeah. I have these here. Remember I said there's probably going to be some early Topps non-sport items? Well, I have here 4. Just double checking. Yeah. 4 cards from the 1953 Topps Flags of the World set. So we have Libya. We have Guatemala. We have Chile. And then, big shout out to everyone's favorite Aussies, the Leaf Fan Down Under crew. We have Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So there you go. And what's cool about these, on the back, they have little facts. So like how they say a young cattle rancher is a jackaroo. A ranch is a station. A wanderer is a swag. A pond is a billabong. Billabong. For all you skate freaks out there. And it's pretty. I mean, these are from 1953, so way outdated. But like, I knew the capital was Canberra. Um, I didn't know their main product was wool. Uh, Language, English, British Dominion, their government, etc., etc. Money unit, pound. These are pretty neat. I like these. I like these a lot. And I have more coming. And what's really cool about this set, I love the Canada card in it because it's the old Canadian flag, the red ensign, because this is prior to 1965 when we got the maple leaf and everything. So yeah, look forward to getting that into the set. And now for the sports stuff. So we got a couple of 65 tops goodies here, starting with Earl Batty or Beatty for the Minnesota Twins. And we got old Bobby Allison, also for the Twins. Then, for my 1970 set, card number 1, the World Series champions, the Miracle Mets. Yes, sir. That's so cool. And for all you Blue Jays fans, which I know is pretty tough right now, we have a rookie card of the one and only Buck Martinez. Yes. Oh man, when I was doing this deal and I saw this was up for trade in his for sale for trade pile, I was just like, yeah. I love Buck Martinez. He just has such a distinct voice. Oh my god. Then from the 1968 Fleer World Series set, remember I said there was a parallel to when I showed that nice little chunk off not too long ago? Well, here's the 68 set. We got the 1909 World Series, Pirates versus Tigers. So shout out to numerous folks. We're Tigers. I mean, the two I could think of right now are Stix G and Lisa Z. I know there's a lot of Pirates fans out there, so I'm thinking of you as well. But there we go. And then finally, we have from 2004 Upper Deck, we have a rookie update of none other than Martin Brodeur. Oi, oh, oh. So that means we bring down the Marty meter, and we are at 732 unique Martin Brodeur cards in the Brodeur PC. And with that being said, folks, we come to the end of our Monday Mail Day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Click that like button, drop on down into the comments below, and let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown off in today's video. Let me know what you guys got planned throughout the week. Say hi, whatever. I love reading your comments, and I know I really gotta be more strict on getting back to your comments. I'm gonna try and do that. I always say that, but I am going to try. So if you get responses from me from like past videos for about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, don't be shocked. I'm just going through, comments that haven't been responded to yet. So yeah. And also, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button as well. We're sitting at 571. The count has come up, and thank you to everyone out there. We are getting close to the 600 mark, something I never thought I would actually say in my, I guess you could say, career here on YouTube. When we do get to 600 eventually, I will try and come up with a contest idea. And yeah, as well, before leaving and hopefully clicking the subscribe button, dip on down into the description below. There's a ton of awesome links down there to a bunch of awesome channels. Go check them out if you're not familiar with them, and give them all the love, likes, comments. Of course, subscribe. You know, if I could shine a light on a channel that you haven't checked out yet, that makes my day much more brighter. And yeah, that's about it. So, hope you guys have a great remaining Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here on Friday. And then, of course, over the weekend on Sunday. So, till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, till next time, laters!